Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today I'm finally getting around to that video that I promised, nearly like 2 months ago, which is showing off the Star Wars collection, the 3.75 inch. I can always do a video of Black Series at a later date. I might well do, to be fair. Let's, show how it's all displayed. So we're starting off with everyone's favourite, the classic. Well, maybe it's not my favourite, but heresy. Yeah, so we've got the original trilogy. Blah, 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 blah. A few of these are a bit lighter. I did have some Rebel the Tantive 4 Troopers. I've sold those. I had some Hoth soldiers. I've sold those as well. There was also Luke Skywalker and Dak. They're in the process of being sold. So I'm trimming this section down because I feel bad for it, because essentially it doesn't get the love and care it needs. So therefore, I feel terrible. But I'm going to take you in, get a closer shot at everything, and you can have a look and decide for yourself which is your favourite out of all of them. Okay, so first off, we've got the heroes, the good guys of the original. Like I said, these sections are getting a lot thinner because I am selling a lot of it on. But the stuff I've still got is the stuff that I haven't been able to replace yet. I mean, Wedge, to be fair, has been replaced, but I haven't got a X-Wing for the 6-inch version yet, so I therefore won't replace it. I did do a review of that, by the way, if you'd like to check that out. Just a little plug there. You'll notice right at the back there as well. I apologise for the creaking, by the way. I can't help myself. I'm getting old. You'll notice him. I forget his name. You will notice that there are kind of a few expanded universe and people that you may think that don't fit in certain sections. It's just because I couldn't give them their own area, so a few of them got mixed together. But overall, it's not a bad little section, It's doable. It's doable. It's got what you need in there. His helmet. Look at that guy. Wow. Are you okay, sir? Are you feeling okay? Blimey. Let's move on to the dark side. It's got a lot of these. These were on sale from a local store in the UK called B&M. They were down to about £2.99. Myself and a friend of mine at the time went out and basically just spammed them and bought every single one that they had. So that was quite fun. But yeah, I love these designs. I can't wait now that the Black Series have finally got some decent helmet sculpts on the way, because they should have used these when they reissued a few of those other Stormtroopers in the past. But at least we're finally getting some, so we can't complain. Got some Jawas, some Sith, the usual, some Death Troopers at the back there. Again, these sections have been shrank down. There are other bits in bags and stuff, but I've just kind of displayed what I could, because the 6-inch line is unfortunately my predominant line now. Oh, for God's sake, Darth Revan has fallen over. Not from this section, from my Black Series one. He's got the shittest stance ever. So that's these guys. If you do kind of want a more in-depth look at any single one of these guys, just let me know. I'm trying not to keep this video too long. I just want to kind of show off and move along. The next section will show off where my main preference of the 9 films is, and that's the prequels. I love the prequels. I loved all the characters. I loved all the lightsabers, all the aliens. I just loved those films. They were amazing. Although I am missing a figure, like right here. You see this? Huh. It's weird because all of these figures surround it, but there's nothing there.
Master, perhaps they removed it from the Jedi archives. Or actually, a small baby is actually sealing your thing as we speak.
Wait, what?
Yep, there it goes, just floating away!
Get back here, you little shit!
Where's the baby? Harbouring the child is an act of crime against me. I will do what I must.
I got him back. Many Sophies died to bring us this figure. Also found this guy. This little pod racing dude. He does not stand. He falls over a lot. Oh no! I just nudged Stacey Tin. God damn it. But yes, this is the heroes. We've also got over here the Clone Wars. Again, it's kind of shrank down. For some reason over there I've got about well, I've got 2 Obi-Wans, but not 1 Anakin. For some reason, when I condensed, I decided that I just won't put any Anakins in, and I don't quite understand why I did that. That's a weird one. You got Wolf Boy over here again. Names are escaping me right now. Leave me be. We've got the Wolf, and then obviously behind it we've got Kit Fisto. I don't know if I'm going to write. There we go, Kit Fisto. And then you got the long-necked boy over there, who's obviously the joke about the pizza place. But we got this Anakin over here with the tattoos from the original 2002 film, I think it was. I'm going to sneeze. Then over here we've got some more. We've got obviously Coyote Mundi with his big freaking head, and this one, and Pablo Gil, who still sounds like some Mexican character to me, but, you know, there he is, with his mouth above his eyes. And then over here you've got obviously the Clone Wars stuff. Do you remember when everybody hated the Clone Wars and they said it looked like McDonald's toys, and now look at them. Ugh, people, eh? So fussy. That Kit Fisto back there, man, I love that figure. I should get that out again and start posing it, because that's a real nice piece. I apologise for my shadow keeps appearing, by the way. I'm trying to avoid it, but it's not easy. So that's the good guys of the prequels. So let's move on now to the Clone Troopers. God damn, look at all these clones. Damn, that's the same boy many times. We've got the Clone Wars over here, and then segregated with a little boop boop in the middle. And then you've got the realistic ones, you know. God, I love the clones. Look at these Phase 1s. Oof, there's a vintage collection Phase 1 there as well. Very nice. I like the design of the original ones. I didn't mind them. I thought the helmet was quite interesting, but tell you what, Black Series of this bad boy. Yes, please. For the helmet, that is. I know we've already got the figure. I've got a couple of them. 3. Not all Black Series though. I've got 1 SH Figure Arts, 1 Mayfex, and 1 Black Series. So, you know, gotta dip your toe in all the holes. Yes. And here we have the Clone Troopers from Clone Wars. Woof! Just giving you a quick look there, you know, have a quick pan in, see what it takes your fancy. I've gone too far out of focus. There you go. So many decent ones over the years, aren't there? God damn. Although, you remember when they dropped the ball and everybody kicked off because they had this body mould, which I think was Commander Pons, was it? Where they just seemed to drop the articulation. This was just as it was about to hit a very dark time with Hasbro, wasn't it? Where we started just getting fighter pods and 5 points of articulation figures with half the paint. But they've recovered from themselves, so, you know, everybody hits a rut, I guess. Some of these have got incredibly fond memories, like this one right over there. That one just there was one of my first ever ones. I earned that after going to work with my mum for a bit at her workplace. Got £6, I think it was, and was able to buy that. £6 back in the day! Oh boy! He was one of my one of my newer ones as well. I remember this guy from the Vintage Collection was being really impressed because he's a vast improvement to the original. We've got this one, and then there's another one around here which I think I've put into storage, but it's like a paint defect of this guy because it hasn't got the full grey on it. You've got Commander Bly back there. Wait, is that Commander Bly? It's got a full yellow chin. That's not correct, does it? Oh, no, it is. Sorry. It's been a while. And then obviously you've got the Republic Commandos back there. Oh, we need them. I know they're technically canon because they turned up in Clone Wars, but they weren't given the justice they deserved. We need another show just based on them. I would give all of my money, so about £2.80, to have that happen. Let's move on. You guys are going to have to kind of deal with the terrible angle. This tripod doesn't go as low as this shelf. So I'm kind of having to hold it. But yeah, this is the Separatists of the Clone Wars. We've got over here Clone Wars. Clone Wars Separatists, yes. And then just, you know, real movie versions. Oh, I just realised Jango Fett's back there. I might give him a pose in a bit. Can't sell him on because he's got the Slave 1, so there's a few of them that do have get-out clauses. I don't know about you guys, but I friggin' love battle droids. God damn, they're so nice. I'm going to try and take you in a bit closer. Excuse me, I have to kind of come off the tripod. I'm kind of holding the tripod. It's a bit messy. Okay. Got Sebulba there. I remember getting that Sebulba after Sith Lord 229 did like a old review type thing, you know, taking it back. So, woo boy! And then over here we've got some Ralph McQuarrie. I'd like to see these done in Black Series. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, just completely got out of focus. Look at those. Woo! I love that stormtrooper with the lightsaber. It's so freaking cool. She doesn't stand, this silly oaf, bald-headed bitch here. You got some cool characters back there. Look at those. Ooh, 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 steamy. Steamy, boy. It's the Coke can. Enjoy that noise? It was good, wasn't it? But yeah, that's that. I said it was the final shelf, by the way, guys, but it's not. I've actually got 2 more shelves. So let's do those now! Second to last shelf is the droids, the astromechs, the protocols, all that good stuff. This is one of my favourite shelves. I love it. It's got such a vibrancy of colours. There was originally, over here, some First Order, a lot of First Order troopers, Black Series 1, Phasma and Kylo Ren. I did sell those on, unfortunately they've been lost, so I kind of feel a bit bummed out about that. But you know, these things happen, don't they? So maybe one day it'll turn up and be returned to me or sent out to whoever bought it. So it's a bit of a mess, this section. I just realised I should have really cleaned this up. I cleaned up the rest ready for the video, but apparently not this one. And actually the Geonosian had fallen down by the time I got around to the review. Shame on me. But yeah, let's take you into a closer look at the Protocol and astromechs. Some really brilliant ones there are here. We've got some Clone Wars, we've got Chopper, we've got another Ralph and Quarry one down here, we've got Gonk Droid back there. This is BE, I think it was 11END. It's Bellend, basically. I'm such a child. I made him myself out of parts, and basically he's got a bit of a character to him, so I kept him. And then you got K2SO back there. Oh, who doesn't love K2SO? You got Darth Vader's droid, you know, that fixes him up. You got naked C-3PO over there in the corner, a bit stuffed up, so I need to rearrange that. I'm not happy with that at all. And yeah, it's just astromechs, isn't it? Astromechs and protocol droids. I can't wait until we get lots and lots of them for Black Series, so I can have a nice shelf of those as well. Last bit on this shelf is just a couple of carded figures. Clone Wars commemorative DVD collection, DVD not included, it just noticed there at the top. And then these guys, kind of the remaining 3 of the the prequel trilogy figures that I didn't sell off. I just like this guy because he's quite unique. I like Admiral Akbar because his mouth opens. And I've still got the TIE Fighter for this one, so I'm not sure if I'm going to sell that or not yet. But let's move on to the final piece. And the final piece is this. It's the, is it Vintage Collection, Legacy Collection, Saga Collection? It was some form of collection. Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. And yeah, it's just, it needs no explanation. It comes on wheels as well. Oh, shit in hell. Look what you guys made me do. I'm suing you for trillions. Let me just reorganise this. This is a nice figure too, isn't it? It's not quite holding a candle to Black Series anymore, but it's nice. Has he got opening mouth? I haven't messed around with this guy in such a long time. I don't think he does. No, his mouth doesn't open. We weren't at that stage yet, but his hat does come off, which it doesn't on Black Series. So you know, you get one or the other really. But yeah, that's everything. If you're wondering what's next to it, by the way, that's actually Sophie's collection. Would you believe? My God, such a proud moment for me. Although Dio is in fact covered, I would minus points for her for that. Mater as well. But yeah, no, that's everything, guys. That is my whole collection. So I'm just going to take you back for a second. Well, it's not my whole collection. It's my collection of figures for 3.75 inch. I have got a lot of vehicles, so if you are interested in a vehicle video, let me know. I apologise, this might be a bit dry. I'm a little bit rusty when it comes to talking about my collection. I'm pretty sure I should just pan it past and add music to it. It probably makes way more sense. But I didn't do that. And now I'm thinking about it, that's a better idea. But still, too late. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. And until next time, I will see you all later.